Okay, so in this next video, we're going to just talk about what are some of the general functions that you have in Zoom. So first, as many of you know, the unmute and the stop video button allow you to turn your microphone and your video off. Now, under security, this next feature, there's a couple really important features that you'll want to know about. The first is allowing the participants to share the screen. It is set automatically so that participants cannot share their screen. However, you can give them the ability to share their screen. Additionally, you can turn off the chat, right? It's set for students to be able to chat, but if you don't want them to have that function, you can turn it off. And you can also make it where students can't rename themselves and can't unmute themselves. These are all features that automatically come with the students being able to do it. However, you can take those rights away. Now, under participants, when I click on it, you will see that I have all the participants listed to the right. When I click on more, I have a few options that I can do with them here as well. I can chat directly and privately with them. I can ask them to start their video. I can make them host, which I probably won't end up doing, but you might decide to do that with another teacher in your room if you're wanting them to be able to run breakout rooms. I can also rename a student if they have, a name that's not accurate on their screen. I can rename them. I could put them in the waiting room, or I could remove them from the meeting altogether. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about with chat is just you want to make sure that you are speaking to the person that you want to speak with. Now, you don't need to come down here and select the person. Sometimes that can take a long time. You can actually just click on the person's name and automatically it will set the chat to be speaking with them. But remember, if you want to go back to sharing, for instance, a link with the whole group, then you will do that by clicking this and putting it back on everyone. Okay, so now as I'm looking up here, you'll see right now that I'm in speaker view, and that's why I only have a small strip up here. But if I switch to gallery view, then I can see everybody. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to speaker view. And I want to show you a few more features that you can use. So the next feature is to record. Now, when I choose to record, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. You'll see that it will immediately start recording, and right now it's set to record on this computer. So if I decide to record a session, it will go straight to the computer and I'll need to upload it to the Google Drive in order to share it. This particular account is not set up to record to the cloud. The other thing that I have is reactions, which I can add, which I have access to as well as the students have access to. Okay, so I want to spend a little time right now talking about the share screen option. Actually, we're going to do that in another video so that we can focus on that because there's a lot of really neat features with the share screen option. So these are some of your general functions and features that you have in Zoom.